Hashtag you proud. Loose weight.
Alright, first up we got Kathy Cross and Leslie Healy. Kathy doesn't have any experience with classes, and Leslie has been through 201.
Kathy Cross and Leslie. Probably. Okay, hold there. And can you both be like construction worker types, like low class, rough type fellas or ladies?
Oh, you poor thing. What kind of lubricant is
Lubricant?
Oh, how did I end up with a Courtney in here? I think Courtney has to read Courtney.
Am I Courtney?
Read Courtney.
Of course.
I think it's spelled
There's
wrong.
a lot of Courtneys in your scripts, guys, by the way.
Oh,
And they're all usually bitches. I'm not sure what you're doing.
That's weird. And then, and then,
sorry.
no, it's my stupid fault because I saw the recent one from you.
That
and then
was
I
very
just assumed-
recent. I
That's
thought
the
it
one
was
that I
too
did not
late.
print.
Okay.
No, we can read that one off. If you can, yeah. I was
That's
like,
in
why
my
does this
Gmail
not-
that I can pull up. Okay,
So yeah, if you can.
Yeah. So what are, let's do this. I think the best way to start this would be to create some sort of physicalization for each one of your characters that's your stance. That embodies that.
What?
You gotta go back.
Okay.
You gotta go back, Hermione. But yeah, so think of something that's your stance and you keep popping back to so that it gives you that thing, like, you know, kind of start from there and that'll solidify and strengthen a character for you as you go through it.
Yeah, don't go back. Then you're just running in circles. Don't even run in circles. I'm saying yell, run a couple feet, and pull out the thing and then blow it. And then,
About what?
Well, we were doing the twat song, and I was just.
Sorry.
I
Girl,
couldn't-
please.
Okay, good.
It's just I hadn't done it since the first time yesterday.
Yeah, love it.
And I didn't have a line to be here that night. But they put me on the end on the first line.
I just need to grab these.
And I didn't know which way the arms were supposed to go. But I think I'm good.
You got it.
Mindy!
Yeah. Yes.
That was Mindy.
Outro! I need the outline on whoops.
The outline?
Yep.
What's the last line you say?
Those teeth are white.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. That's you, right?
But I walk off stage before they deliver.
Okay. Mindy, can I sit down? Those teeth are on.
I have to wear makeup. I can't do it myself. Miss Becky is my hero, and everybody's dressed. You point in there. Becky, say hi.
Come on in. I'll follow you.
I think like if I was a boy, I would be really afraid of
Mayhem.
It's actually not too bad, although there is toilet paper on the floor.
I'm gonna put it on the holders.
Is there any on the holder? There's none on the holder, but there's two rolls on the floor.
See how this
And then
happens?
there's one on the back of the
This is
toilet.
magic I learned from a man.
And you have to please hold the handle down in flushing.
You gotta explain it all.
Oh, wait, let's
Learn this
demonstrate that.
Learn this from a man.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You take the paper, and it has a hole already drilled into it. It's magic. And you insert the holder into the hole. It's built for it. And then you just give it a little push, and voila!
Nicely done.
Couldn't have been more difficult.
I got you.
Run the gauntlet. Yeah!
Wow, did you see those?
Wow, that's quite a set. You think we can get a set like that?
Probably not. You know, Social Security is not paying very much these days. I wonder how much they cost her.
Shit, I think she can hear us. It's us that are deaf. So stop screaming.
Hey, guys, it's okay. You can ask about them. I'm pretty proud of them, actually, so.
Oh, well, are they real? I mean, they're too perfect to be real.
I mean, they're enhanced.
Enhanced?
Mm-hmm. So you mean does food get stuck in them?
Well, I did get like a Cheeto stuck in them the other week, but more food for later, so.
No, do you have to like take them out every night?
I do sleep naked, if that's what you mean.
I got a question. Do they work as good as the old ones do?
Well, I have gotten a lot more numbers since I've gotten them, so I'd say they work. Sorry guys, I've got to go now.
Those are the brightest, whitest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah, those teeth are gorgeous.
Now, gentlemen, we've done very well. So far, we've established the freedoms of press, religion, assembly, and speech. Mr. Hamilton, what's next?
It's hot, Mr. Madison. I can't think. Mr. Hamilton's right. We can't possibly proceed in these conditions. I propose we recess for the day and pick back up with work tomorrow.
No, no, no. Gentlemen, we must go on. One more hour, then we'll call it a day.
Yes.
If we must continue, then I'm going to remove my coat and roll up my sleeves.
Mr. Hamilton, are you suggesting you're going to remove your coat, roll up your sleeves, and expose the skin on your arms for all of Philadelphia to see?
That is precisely what I am suggesting.
Oh, that is a terrible idea.
Preposterous. My apologies, gentlemen. I stand with Hamilton. You've always been a trusty trout, Ben. We stand then, off with our coats and up with our sleeves. Gentlemen, the pair of you look like a couple of Captain Queernobs strutting about with your nose all disheveled.
And what will the ladies think with your freckles and your moles and your wee little wrists exposed to the world?
I don't care what the ladies think. As a human being, as a man, I have the right to bear my arms. Slippery slope, my friend.
Slippery slope indeed. What's next? You're going to bare your breeches and expose your tickle tail?
Followed by your ginglebobs and your double jumps. We have a couple of pudding-headed fellows on our hands. I take offense, Mr. Madison. We should not be judged on how much skin we do or do not expose. We should be judged on our merit. Agreed. I have the right to bear my arms, and by God, I propose we put it in this very Bill of Rights.
Calm down. Your passion is noted, and your position is worthy.
I suppose I do agree. Citizens should have the right to bear their arms, however silly it might look. We shouldn't make that choice for them.
Agreed. I will not be the one to stand in your way. Say you one, say you all, citizens shall have the right to bear arms.
Aye. Wait. Suppose we are misunderstood. Misunderstood? Yes. What if future citizens believe by mistake that we have given them the right to bear arms?
You mean the arms of bears?
Horrible thought.
I mean, what will the bears do without their arms?
might have digressed.
Mr. Jefferson, I do not know what this country would do without your sense of reason.
I know, and I can't foresee any possible misinterpretation. Just watch the stuff.
Okay, next up, the rights of women. Women?
Danger! What a lovely day in Norfolk. Here in Ghent, it's a lovely city. Every day just reoccurs. Here in Ghent, there are lovely people waking up to be. The morning that I came to this edgy hipster town. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, sir. Where are you off to today? The record store. They just released a mainstream album. It's really popular. Everyone's heard of it. That's nice. Marius, the quinoa. Hurry up. We're so cool with our self-expression. We haven't showered and we smell. I really just don't care that I never brush my hair. The night, the best place for us is yes. Good day. I like your flannel. Hello. Good day. Nice skinny jeans. Love those glasses. They have no lenses. There must be more than this organic life. Hearing this sounds strange but special. A lovely place in which to dwell. Of everywhere we've been, it's the best place to live in. It really is a special place. Not intro, but a special place. It really is a special place.
Welcome back to Speak Your Mind Night. Onomatopoeia is here. She is here to speak our truth as women. Please welcome Onomatopoeia, her band Boom, speaking the truth of our warrior women. Squish, flow, flood, period. Why, God, why? What is this blood? Beautiful, innocent, young girl child. Hormones blooming, anticipation looming, lady in waiting to begin menstruating. The first menses, what is it told? Strange, unfortunate, soiled underclothes. Mood swings, bloating, untold pain. Pain from the back of the hamstrings, up through the abdomen to the tip of the nose. Cringe, dust, flow. Period. Each month, the woman's womb cleanses, sheds a protective lining for baby to embed. A miracle of life, but for women only strife. Your mind will deceive you. Patience and cordiality will leave you. Premenstrual syndrome. an icy, jagged dagger. Nail, stomp, stamp. I got cramps. Pulse, undulate. Do you have any idea how much it hurts to ovulate? The nugget of potential life explodes from sacred ovary. Boom, burst! We travel down fallopian tubes to find a place to rest. Uterus. For women, there are necessities. I need these. Oh, tampons. Oh, pad. Oh, Midol. Stay strong with me. Wooster, Floyd. Period. From my dark, curled, bleeding state, the flow will trickle and dissipate. And after 5 to 7 days, I will emerge. And I'll rise up. In spite of the ache, I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again.
So, as you can see, the entryway has been recently landscaped. A little monthly maintenance should keep it nice and tidy. That's great, because I am not a green thumb.
Yeah, there's no gardeners in this relationship.
So, coming in here in the foyer, and then in front of that is the living room. Then over here is the bedroom, and then over here is the kitchen. Oh, that's an interesting layout.
It's kind of small.
Well, you know, it used to be a studio, but we renovated it to create some cozy living spaces. Tiny living is all the rage. Interesting.
It's really warm here.
Oh, it's very well insulated. Did the previous owner have problems with mold? Because it feels like there might be humidity issues in here. I don't think so. No, nothing in here. You know, what you're smelling is really typical for old homes. It's a vintage smell.
Exactly how old is the property?
32 years old. The clock is ticking on this one. What? So, what is that? Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing. It kind of looks like a.
Don't touch that!
What was that?
Who was that?
That was the landlord. That what? You mean the landlord lives here? Why does the landlord never leave?
I'm sorry, what do you mean she never leaves?
I'm sure you saw it in the listing.
No.
This home is a vagina. What? I'm sure it was in here. Look, on the hay, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, galley kitchen, utilities included. Oh, but it does look like I left out the fact that this property is the vagina of a 32-year-old woman.
Oops! I'm sorry. That's a big fucking detail to leave out. It's completely wasted our day. We're not gonna live in some lady's vagina.
Okay, just calm down. I think we should give it a chance. Just consider it. It has a lot of potential. Tons of potential.
You're considering this.
I'm just saying we should take our time and make a rational decision, that's all.
Baby, there are no windows!
Babe, not everyone has a G-spot in their foyer.
Yeah, great location.
Did I mention that the flood insurance is grandfathered in?
Hey, Lauren. What you doing, girlfriend? Online dating. Oh, really? What site are you using? Angie's List. Angie's List. I didn't know that Angie's List was for online dating. I thought it was for repairmen.
Oh, Angie is the best.
Oh, you've used Angie?
Oh, many times. Oh, I remember my first time. It was the winter of 14 and my pipes were frozen solid. Angie sent me Tony the plumber. Tony the plumber thawed my pipes like nobody else could. Thanks, Angie.
Hi, I'm Angie of Angie's List. I've been pimping out handymen for At Angie's List, like to match our handymen with the women and their needs. We have no regrets. Here are a few of our clients to tell you their story.
Hi, I'm Linda. Angie sent me Jose the roofer.
me up.
Hello, ladies. I brought some goodies for our church bake sale.
Susan.
Hi.
Susan, we have something we need to talk to you about.
Oh, well, anything. You know, it has just been such a treat baking goodies with you for our church. It's just been, oh, so swell.
That's hunky-dory, but we're sorry you have officially been banned from the Baking Society.
Banned? What do you mean banned? I have done work so hard. I organized the cakewalk.
You suck at baking, Susan!
Suck at baking? Everything I make is organic, it's well executed. I whisk it till my fingers bleed.
It's not how you bake. It's what you're baking.
You made a fucking butt cake, Susan!
Everybody knows butt cakes are just cakes made of whole corner pieces. Corner pieces are for trash people!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I promise. If you keep me on the bake sale committee, no more butt cakes. I swear.
I'm sorry, dear. This is your third strike.
Third strike? What do you mean third strike? My apple pie at the fall jamboree was so well complimented. I don't deserve this.
Apple pie is mucus with crust. Giant middle finger to this entire church congregation. Does she deserve to have her legs cut off because she did that? Because she presented us with that disgusting apple pie? Yes. That's for Jesus to decide.
My rum cake was so good. It got so many compliments. It's so moist. That is the reason I deserve to be on this church bake sale.
This is a church, not a kegger. What do you think we do in the fellowship hall? Dance around and drink rum like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Booze out.
Rum cake is drunk people's birthday cake!
Fine. I'm gonna go back to my house with my Satan family and make all the deplorable desserts I want.
Another drunk on the bake sale committee. She is lucky we didn't crucify her ass!
Coming soon from the same studio that brought you the all-female remake of Ghostbusters and Ocean's 11. The all-female remake of Die Hard. That's right, Die Hard. We're taking the greatest action film of all time and making it better by putting girls in it. The all-female remake of Die Hard.
Oh no, there's glass all over the floor and I'm barefoot.
We'll get together, have a few laughs.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
Christmas party! Yay!
Rowland, creator of the American Girl doll. For over 30 years, you and your daughters have explored history through our historical dolls and their unique stories. And now, just in time for Easter, we are delighted to introduce 3 new dolls to the Historical Doll Collection. Our first new doll is Harriet Tubman.
Hi, I'm Harriet Tubman. I helped free slaves on the Underground Railroad, and soon I'm going to be on the $20 bill.
Harriet Tubman will help your child explore the adorable side of revolution. Our next new doll is the lovely Ava Braun.
Hi, I'm Ava Braun, Hitler's girlfriend. Can't wait to see you at camp later.
Ava Braun will show your daughter the sweet side of genocide. And finally, our last new doll is Isis Isabella.
Hi, I'm Isis Isabella. I murder infidels for fun.
Oh, hell no!
Your little girl the tender side of terrorism. These 3 new dolls and our entire collection can be found in our stores and online at AmericanGirl.com. American Girl, making history palatable since 1986. have a Facebook status post.
In a relationship.
That's a status post? I don't think you know how it works.
Feeling bloated.
In a relationship, feeling bloated. Thank you. And can I get something that your mother told you when you were young?
Don't have sex with her.
Don't swallow! Don't pick your nose, don't swallow.
And may I have a text message you got last night?
We're over. You up?
You up, we're over. Thank you. You up, we're over. In a relationship, I'm bloated. Don't pick your nose, don't swallow. You up, we're over. In a relationship, I'm bloated. 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 In a relationship, I swallow. In a relationship, I swallow. You walk. In a relationship, I swallow. In a relationship, I swallow. In a relationship, I swallow. You walk, I swallow. In a relationship, I swallow. Swallow, 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 up, 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 I'm in a relationship, I swallow all the time. I'm in a relationship, swallow all the time. I don't take my relationship. I don't swallow the relationship with my nose. I don't believe in a relationship with my nose.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Iconic film. A young boy discovers he's a wizard. But did you know that J.K. Rowling wrote another tale? A tale with a tale of its own. A fish tale. This week from the vault, we're pulling the classic fan-favorite film, Gary Fisher and the Scuba Divers Seashell. Enjoy.
Well, it's midnight. You're 11 now. Happy birthday, Gary Fisher. Make a wish. Oh, sorry about that. Blimey, Gary. You are a lot but if you don't mind me asking, who are you? I'm Ruby's hagfish, keeper of salts and seawaters at Fish Waltz. You do know what Fish Waltz is, don't you? I'm sorry? Gary, you're a mermaid. No, you made a mistake. I mean, I can't be a mermaid. I'm just Gary. Just Gary. Well, just Gary. Have you ever knocked anything over and not known why? Have you ever splashed someone just out of the blue? Yeah, why? Your fishtail. What fishtail?
Gary, you got a fishtail! Many critics asked why the classic film wasn't more popular. Perhaps it was the plot hole of Gary Fisher not noticing he had a fishtail for 11 whole years of his life. Still, the film had some charming moments, like when Gary Fisher attended Fishward School of Fishcraft and Fishery and met his professor, Severus Sea Snake. Let us observe. There will be no fishtail carving in this class. As such, I can teach you how to fart bubbles and burp jet streams. I can tell you how to piss a whirlpool, vomit salt water, and even flop about like a fish. Then again, maybe some of you have come to Fishwarts in possession of abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough to not pay attention. Mr. Fisher, tell me, what would happen if I were to splash my tail left twice and right once? I don't know, sir. You don't know? And where, Mr. Fisher, would you look if I asked you to find my gills? I don't know, sir. And what is the difference between shark fins and fish fins? Professor Seasnake, I know the answer. Mackerel groupers, sir. I know everything there is to know about fish. Shut up, a mackerel. Nobody will care about you until you go through puberty and turn out surprisingly hot. Tricky being a young guppy in a school full of full-grown fish. Still, our Gary Fisher proves his worth after all, when he faces one of the most horrifying villains in all of history, Voldemort Eel. Let's watch.
Gary Fisher! We meet again!
Voldemort Eel!
You see what I've become, Fisher. But you have something that can help me. You have acquired the scuba diver seashell. Give it to me, Fisher! No! Alaskan tuna! Japanese fighting fish! Angler clownfish! Oh no!
No! What have I done? Professor Double Dolphin! Professor Double Dolphin, help me! I'm just 11! I'm a
visit another tale by Stephanie Meyer. This one's called Twilight. You're like really hot and swim really fast, and sometimes you spit out seawater. What am I? Say it! Say it! Mermaid vampire!
Hi, I'm Peggy Perkins, women's self-defense expert. And you are one of millions of women that want to know how to protect yourself against a violent assault by a male. Well, ladies, you are not alone. Now, many popular self-defense methods encourage the use of violence, aka jujitsu or karate. Now, some instructors even encourage women to use guns. Yikes! Am I right, ladies? Well, we here don't believe in all that. Violence is unchristian, unfeminine, and even worse, well, it's just downright rude. Now, with my 100% proven Peggy Perkins self-defense system, you'll never have to mess with any of that nonsense. Now, let's go ahead and jump right in with my first technique. This is what I like to call the baby. Let's watch.
Hey, girl, let me get in that ass.
Oh, hi. Do you want to play with me? Do you want to play with my dolly?
What the hell is wrong with you, girl?
Do you have any gum? I want some gum. And then I want to go to Starbucks and have a strawberry flappy wappy.
Oh, hell no.
No. Now that one's always a winner. Now, another equally effective technique is what I like to call the sassy lady. Let's watch.
Hey, girl, let me get in that ass.
Fuck no. I just called you while you ain't answer your phone. Who the fuck was you talking to? I know that hood-rat ass bitch that you be talking to behind your phone and shit. I see that shit. I see it. You say it? You say it? I'm sorry. Close your fucking mouth. Close your fucking mouth. You should have said that when you picked up the goddamn phone when I called your ass. What?
Hello?
Who the fuck is calling you now? Oh, but you picking up phones and shit. You picking up phones and
That's
shit.
really
Okay.
me, though.
Okay.
That's me. You know what? I think somebody's calling me over there.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta
you
go.
all around with your scrub ass bitch.
Now that one is a classic. Try that technique, nobody's gonna mess with you. Now, one of our most popular and time-proven techniques is what we here like to call the carry. Let's watch.
Hey, girl, let me get in that ass. What the hell is wrong with you? It hurts so bad.
this next one is a new one, and it's a personal favorite of mine. We here like to call this technique the Reagan. Let's watch.
Hey, girl, let me get it.
Blessed be the knot that binds Boal. Lofty judge, father of the black-headed ones.
What the fuck wrong with you?
This woman, daughter of her God, may the knot that impedes her be loosed.
Oh, hell no! Oh, wait a minute!
And no
Makes me so proud. Well, ladies, this concludes our first lesson. I really hope you enjoyed this VHS tape of the Peggy Perkins self-defense system. And this is Peggy Perkins saying, stay safe out there, ladies.
When I get home and I've had a bad day, I would like you to go downtown. But I won't take it to heart. I'll entertain myself downtown. Cookie cakes and candlelight, and now I'm feeling pretty. Maybe it's the right time to say hello to Miss Kitty. It's my time. Yes, that is a spot right there. Help me forget all my trouble. Lose my underwear and go downtown. I'll get the break and more downtown. I can do it myself just fine downtown. Everything's ready for you. Anytime's the right time for a game of flip the bean. And if you care to help, you will be feeling like a queen. This is your time. Yes, that is us right there. Help me forget all my trouble. Lose my underwear and go downtown. I'll get the break when you're downtown. I can do it myself just fine downtown. Everything's ready for you.
Hello, this is the human resource representative for superheroes. Okay, Aquaman, this is the 5th time today, okay? If you want respect, you gotta stop the fish bullshit and just cut back, okay? Okay, now call me when you got something important to say. Well, if it isn't Wonder Woman, Black Widow, the Avengers, Batgirl, Jean Grey, and Storm of the X-Men and Catwoman. And holy shit, you're all pregnant.
It is an unfortunate coincidence that we are all pregnant at the same time, but we're here for maternity leave. We can't possibly keep doing this dangerous job like this.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hell no, that ain't happening. What? No. Okay, number 1, it's super expensive. Number 2, we can't have 10 people off the field. And thirdly, the men are super stressed out right now and they need you.
Fuck me.
God. Batgirl needs time to bond with her baby. Motherhood is an intense and spiritual journey and we need time to recover.
Yeah.
Okay, don't give me all that. I'm Mother Nature and I'm connected with my life-giving force junk.
I am about to have a litter of kittens, and I need to get child. Oh, I'm gonna have them like right now.
Oh, no, I carpet, no. straight. You had kittens when you couldn't afford kittens? Why don't you take them down to the ASC, APC, whatever the fuck it is, and give them a real mom?
No! Pregnancy has been a nightmare. Sometimes I don't know if I'm peeing or it's raining. I don't know.
Listen.
I need paid maternity leave to ease my soul with job security.
That's right.
Yeah. Right.
Ladies, here's the deal. If I consider it and crunch some numbers, will y'all leave right now?
Yes!
Wait.
No.
I will just read her mind to see if she's really going to give us maternity leave. Yes. But first, who wants to know the gender of their baby?
We're waiting to find out. No.
Oh, too late. Girl. Girl. Boy. Kittens. Boy. Girl. Now you.
No, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do the thing.
Oh,
please.
She's not planning on giving us any maternity leave.
What?
No! No, she's gonna send us straight back to work!
Becky, Russia, we do not have baby days. We get birth on workroom floor and return to our sewing machine. I did not leave homeland to be treated like this.
No, that's terrible. We have to have time off. No maternity leave for anyone. It is not my fault that y'all decided to destroy your vaginas. You may or may not know that next Saturday I'm turning 30 years old. Yep, for real. I am turning 30 years old next Saturday, February 18th. Thank you. So I have exactly 1 week left in my 20s, right? So naturally that caused me to reflect on my life to this point and what it is that I really did in my 20s. And so I went to college in my 20s. I worked so many different jobs. I worked at a bunch of restaurants. I worked at Kogan's Pizza. I worked at Logan's Roadhouse. I also worked at Eastern Virginia Medical School for a long time. Those are my friends. So I had like a grown-up job for a long time. And I have a 403B somewhere. I don't think I have a lot of money in there, but I do have one. That's like an adult thing. And so I realized that in my 20s, I did a lot of grown-up things, and I behaved I followed all the rules and stuff, and so I didn't behave like a typical person in her 20s. So I've decided in my final week in my 20s, I'm going to go ahead and live it up and do, and this is my song about what the last week of my 20s is going to be like.
emotions. I worked every single night until I felt broken. But this is my birthday, I'm gonna cause an explosion. All those games I didn't play, stupid rules inside my brain, I will throw them out tonight. There is beer within my sight, this is my drunk song. Friends, it's a skunk song, prove I'm still young song. My body's turned on, gonna smoke a fat bomb and play my drunk song. And I don't really care 'cause I can barely see, and I've still got some 20s left in me. Getting no sleep, my mama's worried about me. In too deep, need to pee. And it's been a week since I've seen a comb. There's a fire burning in my home. Still tipsy, still need to pee. All those games I didn't play, stupid rules inside my brain, I will throw them out tonight. There is crack within my sight, this is my drunk song. I fucked a skunk song, then smoked a fat bomb. My body's turned on, gonna pull a fire alarm, then play my drunk song. And I don't really care 'cause I can barely see, and I still need to go pee-pee. I was a waitress at Kogan's, serving big drinks full of emotions. I worked every single night till I felt broken. But this is my birthday, I'm gonna make an explosion. This is my drunk song, I fucked that skunk song, then smoked a fat bomb. My body's turned on, gonna call up Cheech and Chong, then play my drunk song. And I don't really care 'cause I can't really see, and I still have to go pee-pee. Happy Easter, buddy!
Hi, I'm Claudia.
I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Bailey.
And welcome to ODU in Whitehurst Dorm. It's gonna be an awesome year.
Totally awesome!
Super rad.
Yeah, but before we have an awesome year, there's a few rules that we have to go over.
That's true. Thank you for bringing that up. So, first rule is this is a non-pet dormitory, okay? Not even fish.
Yeah.
Not even a pet rock.
Last year, somebody brought their pet goldfish to the chemistry dorm, and there was this crazy accident. And you guys, I don't want you to freak out, but
What?
now I have Alaskan salmon for legs.
Did you just say Alaskan salmon?
Yeah, and it's super uncool, okay?
Super not cool, you guys.
Not even hashtag cool.
Yeah, so if you could just leave Nemo at home, that'd be great, okay?
Okay, great. Next rule we have is drinking, okay? There's no drinking at dorm parties, okay?
Yeah.
So this one time I was at a party and things got pretty crazy. People were doing keg stands and shots and stuff.
Yeah.
It was even keg shots they did. It was wild. Totally wild. And I just happened to be there and I thought there's no way anything bad could happen to me. But guys, now I have Alaskan salmon for legs. It's super uncool, okay?
Super uncool.
So not even cool.
No.
Okay, so anyway, I don't want to freak you out too much. Here to talk about some of the other fun activities that we have is my friend Bailey.
Okay, guys. Hey, Bailey here, right? Oh my gosh, college is like the most coolest fun time ever. We can hang out and play with each other and make new friends. It's gonna be so cool. Oh my god, like tonight, we have the best activity ever. We have a band book for the Student Jam Welcome Fest. Maybe you've heard of them. Neon Trees! What? Oh my god, so super rad. Oh, but here's the thing. No sexy dancing.
No.
Like,
super uncool. Okay.
not cool. Like twerking. Okay, so like there was a party at this dorm last year, and I was there, and it got super crazy.
Really crazy.
And there was
Totally
music,
wild.
and there was dancing, and then I started twerking, and then it got really out of hand. And I was twerking. And now, I have Alaskan salmon for legs. Super uncool, you guys!
Really uncool.
Legit, not cool. Look, I'll be in the RA suite 24/7 if y'all need to talk, okay?
Thanks, Bailey. Thanks, Bailey. All right, so I think that's pretty much about it, unless any of you guys have any questions.
Yeah, question.
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Right.
How does your legs just turn into fucking Alaskan salmon?
Are you fucking with me right now? How dare you ask me such an insensitive question?
Really uncool!
It's the fucking meanest! Just because you get to walk around on your normal human legs, you don't have to walk around on fishes! Fish legs!
Look, guys, okay? I mean, I don't mean to be uncool or insensitive, you know, like, y'all seem great, okay? We're really cool!
Super cool!
What the fuck does dancing, drinking, and partying have anything to do with your legs turning into salmon? What the fuck?
That's all the time we have, okay? So,
Don't forget, there's gonna be karaoke in the quad later tonight.
Yeah. Bye!
Coming soon, from the same studio that brought you the all-female remake of Die Hard, the all-female remake of Spartacus. Yup, Spartacus. We're taking a movie about a bunch of sweaty dudes in togas and making it better by putting a bunch of girls in togas. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-female remake of Spartacus.
I bring you a message from your master, that your lives are to be spared on the condition that you name the slave Spartacus.
Oh, hell no! I'm not Spartacus! That bitch is Spartacus!
Oh, hell no! I'm not Spartacus! That bitch is Spartacus! Oh, hell no! I'm not Spartacus! That bitch is Spartacus!
Oh, hell no! I'm not Spartacus. That bitch is Spartacus.
oh, hell no, I'm not Spartacus. That bitch is Spartacus.
Oh, hell no, I ain't Spartacus! That bitch is Spartacus!
Oh, hell no, I ain't Spartacus. That bitch is Spartacus.
Coming soon, the all-female remake of Spartacus. But no chick will take the blame when it's not her fault.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alma Woolard,
And I'm Courtney Grilly.
and this is
Broad Broadcast. Our top story tonight, Sunny, the red panda, has escaped from the Norfolk Zoo.
She has. That red panda has been on the loose now for 3 weeks, and everyone is searching for her. She's been spotted at places like 80/20 Burger Bar, Yorgo's Bagel Dashery, Space Above Yoga, and the like.
Yes, and people have turned in all sorts of things thinking it was Sunny. Cats, raccoons, hipsters with beards.
Yes. Learn to Google, people. Learn to Google image search. That's all. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and kick it over to weather with menopausal Mary. Mary?
Good evening. I'm Menopausal Mary, your marvelous meteorologist, serving Hampton Roads for the past 40 fucking years. You know what I hate?
technology. Back in the day, I could open the door of the station, take a deep breath, and do the weather. Now, there's computers. There's the Google. The Google says a superstorm's coming. The TMZ says there's golden showers. I don't even know what the hell that is. What I do know is if it floods in Norfolk, grab the nearest pussy so you don't drown.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
Pretty sure you can't say that.
Well, thank you. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and send it over to Punt-Kicking Pam for sports.
Welcome to the 757 Sports Show. Punt-Kicking Pam. Now let's just jump into the world of sports, okay? Now last night the Admirals played. But honestly, who cares? Nobody. Second-rate team. Down the tubes. Rest in peace. Last week we had the Super Bowl. The Patriots won in overtime. This is the first time ever that they've had an overtime in the Super Bowl. Yeah, it was so exciting. But more importantly, Tom Brady was hot. And I just get all warm and fuzzy inside. Okay. Oh, he's so hot in that ass. Shit, and I'm wanting it. And he's bulging. And he's pulsating. Okay. And I want to ride that Brady beefsteak. Yes! I want to fuck him! I want to fuck him hard! I want to fuck him over and over and over till I come over and over and
And yet here we are.
Oh, you know, I love sports too, Alba. You know who I like?
Who's that?
Tony Stewart.
I've heard he's pretty hot. Oh my goodness gracious. We're getting a breaking report now. It seems that the Women's March in Norfolk, Virginia is still going on.
So much fun.
It really is.
so good to see you girls.
You too. We do this more often.
All day. Every day. Yeah, every day. Every day. Around 4. Yeah. 4:30. Oh.
There's only one glass left.
How was your panties experience?
Crazy but incredible.
Tell me about your favorite sketch.
I forget the name of it, but it's the one where Donna was like, let me stick it in your ass.
How was your panties experience?
It is great for my second time, so I am a sophomore at this, having a great time. I don't know what else to say except that you be getting that ass.
Best line of the night. Describe your favorite sketch.
I gotta say I love Peggy Perkins. That's pretty freaking amazing. The characters that they bring to life are really great.
What's the meaning of the fishtail?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, sure.
How awkward do you feel?
Very awkward. I thought they were gonna like it. So I'm just like, I have to like karaoke for a bit until I'm like, oh, I have the right to look a rich, you know, like I don't know. Alter ego. It's weird. Alright, so this is backstage. The part where we so many secrets.
I'm so excited!
How has the overall Panties experience been for you?
This is my first time ever experiencing it, so it's been like a whirlwind. Like we learn so much and we do so much in such a short time. And then like to see it all come together last night was just awesome. And then like it's like you feel like a family. Like it sounds super cheesy, but like a sisterhood. Like you feel so bonded with all these women that you get to work with. I feel like I'm being really serious with these questions.